Okay, hello everybody, welcome to Lukla in Nepal, and today we'll be flying this Fokker Wolf something or other 149. I will be whatever it's called. I'll be honest with you, it's a bit of a weird one. I feel like I should be carrying members of the Nazi party, which is a bit of a worry, not because of that symbol but just because it's like, I don't know, like a 1940s, 1950s. I don't know what you'd call it. It's a bit of a weird one, really. It's like a car with wings. Yeah, like look at the upholstery and stuff. It's thank God there's a fire extinguisher. And this, to be honest with you, it looks like it's just going to fall apart the minute we get off the edge of this cliff. I had it earlier on and I had a bit of a problem with it because I was trying to cold start it and I didn't know what I was doing really, and the manual was just ludicrously long. So let's have a look outside. I've changed the settings on the simulator because it was a bit jerky, but I'm hoping that it's fixed now. So looking around, it's pretty cute. It's quite a cute little plane, I have to say. There's Bob, and she's coming with us today. So we're going to go from Lukla down to, I forgot what it's called, but we're heading down anyway, and then we're going to land at one of the world's trickiest airports apparently. So this is they use this Tenzing Hillary Airport in Lukla, and the elevation, what does it say up there? Elevation is 2,843 meters above mean sea level. This place is high up, right? This is the air is thin up here, and so we're flying what is like sitting on the side there's a German Air Force Luftwaffe trainer. Sounds all really shonky, doesn't it? But it is a nice little plane, I have to say. Bob loves it. There's a bit of action happening in the airport. These guys are bringing the pies, and now you've just seen me. So keep it warm, Max. I'm off in a minute. So we're going to head off, and it is the world's most bonkers runway. Have a little look. It just literally just drops off to nothingness, which is really weird. But we will head off. There is a storm happening. It's lighting up the sky, and occasionally you might see some flashes of lightning. Whoa! So yeah, we're going to head down here. We're going to head all the way down and land at the airport right at the bottom. So without further ado, I'm going to do one last little check. What that thing? What's that fit? What's the Star Wars? Not Star Wars. The Doctor No, is it? When James Bond has got that thing between his legs. I'm not happy about having that in the cockpit. I've got to be totally honest with you. It's like a buzzsaw or something. It's like kicking off. I've got my maps, which you can't actually get out of the packet, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, what I like about this actually, other than the fact that, like, if you look here, everything's in German, so unless you speak German, I don't know. Kurde in zero Stellung, Seitenruder Volgenget Ausschlag, Hodruder ganz an seiner, something to do with the rudder for sure, right? In dieser Stellung kann sich Saharen Knuppelschnell. I think that might mean cornflakes. Ganz nackt worden. Cornflakes are not allowed. Drucken bis Anschlag in this plane. So yeah, that's what that means. You can't eat your cornflakes in here. Blah blah blah. Etwan nak one de hoogd. Seitenruder in zero lagerbringen. No shopping bags in the boot. I think that's exactly what that means. So that's cool. So we're all clear on the rules. No cornflakes, no shopping bags, no members of the Nazi party in the back. Oh, I could just see like bloody Bormann and Goebbels in there. And I'd stack it into a mountain, bring the war to a close. Actually, to be totally honest with you, I think this thing was built in the 50s. Well, anyway, let's get going. Alright, so we're going to release the brakes, give it a little bit of welly, and hope. We off? We're off. Now check this out for the world's maddest runway. Ooh, feels like we're in a go-kart. Ooh, here we go. Hang on to your britches, everybody. Oh, jeez. Hey, oofla. Yeah, no problem whatsoever. Was never in doubt. Never in doubt. So off we go. We're leaving. Oh, sorry, that was really bad. We're leaving Lukla, and we're going to get a bit of height, and we're going to head all the way down. I've totally forgotten what its name begins with a P. Pado. That's where we're going. We're going to Pado. I think that's what it's called. So we're going to head down, and we're in the Focke-Wulf 14. I think it's the 149. I like it. It's like a flying car. Very, very interesting design. And when I've sort of cleared these mountains and trimmed this enough that I'm not stacking it and coming down, I'll show you inside. I don't want to stall it either, so I'm just trying to get the... Alright, here we go. We're in business. Alright, so I'm just going to straighten up, show you inside. So show you the interior, so to speak. Let's have a look-see as we're on our way. Very... maybe in its day, really luxurious. I don't know. Would have been the 50s, right? So pretty much travelling in style. But what I do like about it is the fact that you've got so much. You've got such a cool view. You know, like you can see out. You've got so much space to look out. Beautiful. So we're going to head down. A lot of the instruments are in German, which is slightly bizarre. Just going to check something. Yep, looks like we're all good. Just wanted to check something in the stream. Literally no viewers. Happy days. So I'm talking to myself all over again. But you've got to start somewhere, and sooner rather than later somebody's going to stumble across the stream and find these inane ramblings entertaining. And until that happens, I will just have a little chat with myself. Alright, so we should, and I don't know why it's not happening, have some air traffic control. Let me just check on something. It's saying chatter paused, and I think I know why. I'm going to go with chatter. Com1 is not powered. Now we've got a problem with our communications. Whoa, that was... I'm just going to have a little look and see why the comms are switched off. Alright, I think we're back in business. For some weird reason, the comms have switched themselves off. So, I'm going to check if that's back on again. It's saying we're out of range, that's annoying. So the problem you've got with this, and it is annoying, is I'm using something called FS-ATC Chatter. Now, they've said, oh yeah, this works on Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, it's all good. Oh my god, what an idiot, I've just realised. Oh my god, what a clown, hang on. Oh, what an absolute melt. I've just realised that I was on the wrong view. Oh my god, I hate streaming. It's so annoying. Okay, so now I realise what I've been doing wrong. You should actually see. I'm going to make sure that this music is switched down. Alright. Okay, so sorry about that. I do apologise. If you did come in and have a little look, you wondered what the hell was going on. This has got a habit of just stopping. So we're quite high up. What are we doing? 2,500 feet. Ooh, lightning. Some scenery here, right? Look at that. Hey, some guy, how you going? Nice to see you. No idea why it didn't appear in the chat, but hey, welcome back. We're in Nepal, in a place called Lukla, and we're heading down. Just going to check that we're heading in the right direction. And where are we going? Yeah. I'll leave that. You can't see much because it's not actually, nothing's happening there. Alright, so I've managed to get the chat thing working, I think. I've got like a 2 monitors, one's an iPad. Hey Bahati, how you going? Thank you for the follow, appreciate that. Whoa, see that lightning strike? I've got it set to, it is a preset called Thundery but Calm. It's pretty cool. I quite like it. Thundery but Calm. And we're flying the Focke-Wulf. Really got to try and remember what the name of it is. But it's pretty cool. I have to say, it's like a... Ooh, that storm. I'll show you inside. It's 1950s, I think. Luftwaffe trainer. It might be earlier than that, not quite sure. It really is like, it's almost like you can smell the tobacco. It's like a flying car. Have a look at the back. And as I mentioned earlier on, it's probably like you should be driving around Nazi officials. Yeah, it's very. It's like, it is like a family car with wings. But having said that, it's a sweet little plane. It flies beautifully. I'm going to bring up the flaps and get some speed up. Whoa. Yeah, look at that. The lightning strikes you can see on the hills are pretty cool. Can't actually put anything into the sat-nav because there is no sat-nav. There's no navigation. So I'm just going to head down here and hope that I'm going in the right direction. In fact, I'll tell you what I am going to do. Let's go and get a map. So in the side pocket of my plane is my map. And I'm going to have a quick look just to make sure. Let's try this out. So the map is really useful, and let's just check, right? So we're heading down. We're heading from Lukla down to the bottom. Let's have a look. See. Imagine getting struck by lightning. What a bummer. It looks like it's coming in over this left-hand side. I might try and get up a little bit above the clouds just to see what it's like to go through the clouds in a storm. So let's get a little bit high up, and we'll try and... No, it really doesn't want to go. It's not got a lot of welly, I have to say. I'm just looking at the dial there. What are we doing? It's in airspeed in knots. Doing 100. Look at how old the dials look. That is really really well modelled. But yeah, it really doesn't want to go too fast. Okay, I'm going to check that I've got this thing up and running. So the map will help us get down to... Alright, we're in business now. Still waiting for server data. Why is that? Here we go. Okay, I found it. So, Kathmandu on our right hand side. I wonder if it's worth having a look. I might fly over. I'm going to have a look at Kathmandu. Let's go to Kathmandu. Why not? What else are you doing? Nothing. Well, I'm talking to myself, so it doesn't really matter. I can go wherever I want since no one's in the chat to tell me what to do. So I'm going to go to Kathmandu just to say I've been there. And then what I might do is cut down. Oh, the weather's absolutely shocking. Ooh, whoa. Hey Cheeseburger, how you going, mate? Well, we're in Nepal. Yeah, mate, no one's ever in the chat. I'm always flying around on my own. But there you go. Nice to see you. We're in Nepal, and we've just come from Lukla. We're heading off to Kathmandu. So thank you for being in the chat. I appreciate that. There's a storm, so that's a bit crazy. As you can see, it's a good view here. You'll get some nice lightning strikes. But the weather is bizarre. Oh, there you go. Look at that. You see some nice lightning happening. I've got the weather. I've got the clouds set to. I think it's just high or medium. Because to be honest with you, if you have them set to ultra, it's just... I find it's too much. And if anybody has got this game and you're struggling with your graphics, set your set the VSync to on and the graphics to 30 FPS. That really helped. And I don't think it's made that much difference. I don't think I was getting over 30. And whoa, jeez. All right, we're going to go into this cloud bank here. So we're flying the Germ. It's a Fokker Wolf. I think it's P149. I'm not quite sure. I've got it today. It's as old. It seems as old as the hills. Have a look. What I love about it is like if you zoom in. If I zoom into the control panel, hang on a sec. I'll show you. Got to get in. Have a look at these dials. They're so old. I love how they've like got the staining and stuff. It's real vintage aircraft, which is really cool. What's that, my man? You paid 50 quid for it and then you realise your PC can't run it? Oh man, that's not great. Yeah, you need a pretty high spec. Rip. Is there any chance you can get your money back for it? If you got it on Steam and you didn't pay for it and you haven't used it for a while, you can actually get your money back. Maybe. The best way if you want to try it out is to get an Xbox Pass account. And then it's free, and then you can try it out. So yeah, if you've got Xbox Pass, you can download the game for nothing. I think like, what is it, $9 a month. So yeah, so we're heading off to Kathmandu. Kathmandu purely because I want to see what it looks like, and I'm going to assume it looks green and mountainy. But then we're going to go head Kathmandu. We're going to head back down to, I think it's called Patna. And we're going to try and find an airport to land at. unless you guys want to see something in particular, in which case I will change the stream. No mate, I'm from the UK, but I'm based in Australia. So I can't wait. I'm really hanging out for the UK to drop the news thingy they've got. Like I think it's called World Update number 3. They did Japan, they did the US, and they're going to do the UK, and it is going to be absolutely mint. I can't wait. So yeah, this is a really lovely. Oof! I feel like I'm going to get hit by lightning at any moment. I'm going to drop down a little bit so we can get below this cloud. It is a cool little plane. It carries 4 people. So yeah, I love it. I think it's great. I only got it today, and in terms of flying this thing, it's really nice. But yeah, it's not going to break any world speed records, and it's certainly not going to trip the light fantastically. Look at this. This is beautiful. I'm going to head down a little bit. Trouble is, if I head down in this, I'm not going to be able to get back up again. But that is stunning. So we're in Nepal. Yeah, it's not bad looking, is it? That's pretty. That is absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to take some stills, and if you follow me on Facebook, I put a lot of my stuff up there. So I'm either FlightSim AU on Facebook. So give us a follow, and you'll find all of these in my previous flights. Like I said, I'm not doing it to make any money. I just like flying around, and if anybody wants to come with me in times when you can't really go anywhere, then yeah, feel free to join me on these flights. I've got 4 spaces, so if you want to get in the back, we can go wherever you want to go. And I'm just flying around really. So look, if there is somewhere you want to go, anywhere in the world, I'm more than happy to switch places. But like I said, at the moment we're in Nepal, and we're heading over to Kathmandu, which is over this direction. Hello flying mate, do you fly in real life? Cheeseburger? Alright, here we go. So the storm seems to have left us. We left it behind. So it's over there. I'm going to change the weather in a minute so we can see what's going on. I wonder if you notice, and I always find this really interesting, that if you can see the ground, the higher up you get, the more noticeable this is. It starts to ripple, and that's actually Bing data being loaded into the actual. No, mate. Queen on point. No, not a real pilot. Just literally no, definitely not. If you'd seen me earlier on, I tried to land it at Lukla and I flipped it and stacked it into the runway, so definitely not a real pilot. But thank you. You want to join the RAF? Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I had that. When I was younger, that's what I wanted to do. It was never going to happen though. Sadly, I was no good at maths. And you've got to be pretty good at maths. Alright, so this looks like we're heading. This is really interesting. I just had no idea it looked like this. I love it. What I love about this simulator is that this is Kathmandu in Nepal. And what I might do is follow. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to follow this little valley down, and we'll head from over Kathmandu, which is over this ridge here, until we get to. I think we're going to get to Nepal. I'm looking at this ridge leads all the way into Nepal. Yeah, you're right about Kathmandu. Sorry, you're right about X-Plane 11. It's definitely more realistic, but it's nowhere near as beautiful. And I guess that's what I'm looking for. Just trying to look at some amazing scenery. Come on, you've got to look at this and think that's stunning. I wonder what those ridges are. Okay, I got a feeling I'm not going to clear this ridge line, so. Hey there, you guys are in here. Give us a like, give us a thumbs up or a follow. I really appreciate it. Just like I said, I've only been going for a couple of days. I'm just this is where it all begins. I'd love it if you guys gave us a like and a follow. Yeah, it's pretty beautiful. I don't know whether you can help me out, guys, because you're some of the first visitors I've had. Can you see? Is there a like button or a thumbs up button? Does it work? Or a follow button? You'd be helping me out if you could push it. Oh, cool, Kleinster. Thank you so much. It does work. That's cool. All right. Thank you. So I just wanted to check. Like I said, it's all new at the moment, and I'm trying to. I don't fly on FlightSim. Do you know what? I crap myself on FlightSim because what if you got it all wrong? I always get the feeling that someone's going to be judging you because if you say the wrong thing, and I don't know. Hey, kind stuff. Thank you for that. Really appreciate the like. We're in Kathmandu. We're heading to. I'm just going to get over this ridge. We're going to head along. This is a really weird geographical feature because I'm looking at it. I've got a map. I use a map to see exactly where I am, and we're sort of in this really weird dip geographically. So Kathmandu, and I'm going to head to Kathmandu, and then I'm happy to take requests if you'd like to see if there's somewhere you'd like to go anywhere in the world. I'm more than happy for you guys to give me a shout, and we'll switch it over and try something different. Alright, I've got a horrible feeling that the engines have stopped. Yep. Oh wow, look at this though. I'm gonna... Ooh, imagine living, seriously, imagine living there. You are literally on the edge of a cliff. What if you woke up in the middle of the night and went for a walk? Go off the bloody edge. Yeah, I could do. I could use the Kathmandu VOR. But honestly, mate, I'm sightseeing at the moment. I'm literally just flying around sightseeing. I just wanted to have a look at what it was like. And I think... Here's Kathmandu. Let me just check. So we're still a little bit out. Living dangerously. What can I say? If you'd seen the stream earlier on, I loaded it up and I was thinking, do you know what? I'm gonna have a little practice. And I was 2 minutes. I took off from Lukla at the hill, at the top of the hill. I turned around and smashed it straight into the runway. It was embarrassing. Luckily, I wasn't streaming. But yeah, there's actually, if you have a look on the on my my Facebook under FlightSim AU, you can see a picture of it stacked and pancaked into the ground, and literally nobody is walking away from that crash. It was a real peach. All right, I'm going to try and come down a bit. This is risky because if you do come down, I might not have the power to get back up again. But oh my God, look at the scenery. Have a word, right? That is so beautiful. And I know that I get that it isn't the most realistic, but you can't deny it is so beautiful. So I always fly with my with Bob. You can see Bob in the passenger seat, co-pilot. I call her Bob. She always tells me the right thing to do. Alrighty, so we are getting closer to Kathmandu. It looks on the map, Kathmandu must be a pretty big place. Because on the map it's looking like a big city. But it also looks like it's bloody miles away as well. So I'll show you the VFR map. Let's have a look. Yeah, thank you. Bob says hello. And she says she feels a bit neglected all the time because she's sort of doesn't say very much. But yeah. Kathmandu, yeah, the biggest what do you call it? Is it city, Kathmandu? Yeah, it must be, right? The biggest city in Nepal. Okay. You been? Whoa, look at those lightning strikes. So it'd be interesting to see because I'm still getting that ripple effect where the actual simulator is everything. I don't know if you know that everything is downloaded from Bing real world graphics. So as I'm flying over, and all of a sudden those mountains have, because I've not actually dropped down very high, but those mountains have risen up. So this must be incredibly high. And all of these places, it must be like farms, like those on the hillside there, like that. Because all along this valley there are these strange, maybe rice or paddy. I don't know, what do they grow in Nepal? Whoa, whoa, hello everyone. Oof. I hit a bit of turbulence there. Alright, I'm going to come down a little bit. I don't want to overstress the aircraft. And I'm at 160, which is almost at the level of where the wings fly off. 1 million people in Kathmandu. Wow. Wonder how they're getting on with COVID then, because it's quite isolated, right? Be interesting, isn't it? This is a sorry, I know it's like, it must be really boring for anybody watching it, but you guys are here, so I really appreciate it. But yeah, did your mum like it, Kathmandu? Did she say it was amazing? I'm gonna have to go, because look at it. It looks insane. So beautiful. All right, if there's 1 million people in Kathmandu, I reckon there must be an airport too. Ask your mum if there's an airport, because we're going to land at it if there is. And then we're going to try and then you guys can suggest anywhere you want to go in the world. We will go. I'm sort of hedge hopping here. I don't want to stall it. So really, I'm just following. Oh, that looks like a interesting little locale. So this is a village, I guess. So there's a very... What? Hey, welcome back, my friend. Cheeseburger. Nice to have you back. Always the curse of the Wi-Fi. So there is an airport. Oh, this is good. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, I want to buy a house here and live here. That is so stunning. Look at this. Look at that. What's that red building there, do you reckon? Huh? There's a bridge too. It's the little things, right? That's little details like that. That's so cool. And dangerously though. I'm going to find it really hard to get back up again. Okay, thank you, mate. What's that called? Tribhuvan International Airport. Awesome. The problem with this thing is so bloody old. It doesn't have anything that you can actually plug in. Have a look at the back. Look, have a look at this. I don't want to stack it. I'll show you quickly. This is the back. It's like a small car. Whoa, what happened there? Oh, it just pricked out. Okay, so still got the storm on. It's still happening. I sort of thought we'd left it behind, but no. We're in Nepal, and we're heading to Kathmandu, and my friend here tells us, what did you say it was called? Tribhuvan International Airport? Yeah, it's like a mini, it is. Do you know what? It was designed, it's a Luftwaffe training, hence the little iron cross on it, training plane. And I don't know how old it is. I'm assuming it must be like the 1950s. So I only got it today because it's one of those payware planes. I think it was about 30 Australian dollars. But it's really lovely to fly. But yeah, it's like a flying car. But Bob's happy because she says we can bring her mum next time we fly, which I don't want to do, but you know what? I'm not really in charge. So yeah, so I'm actually following, we're heading north and I need to be heading east, so what I'm going to do is come down, I'll turn off this map because I'm not using it. I just wanted to show you guys where we were. We are heading, okay, I need to come around this ridge, this on the port side. I'm going to head around this ridge. We're actually just following a river. Do you know what? I'm going to take a shortcut. Let's go down here. Get some speed up. Yeah, look at this. Look at the what do you call it? It's almost like they've modelled it like nothing's changed. It's all like worn out. Whoa, that was lucky. I nearly stacked it into the side of a hill. So it doesn't have a huge amount of poke. So I'm hoping we've got enough to get up over here. It would be proper embarrassing to stack it into the side of a hill. I might have undercooked this, my friends, because I got a feeling at this rate of climb, I'm not a pilot like I said, but I don't think I'm going to have the poke to get up here. What are we doing? We're at 6,000 now. Maybe. There's hope, boys. There's hope. Okay, I want you to put your put your hands together and start praying, because I've got a horrible feeling I don't have the poke to get up this hill. It's like the little train that couldn't. Oh, it's just not going to happen. I've got to make a decision here. Okay, I'm going to give it to you boys. Make a decision. A or nay. You think we're going to make this? In which case, if we are, I need to turn around right now. Oh no. Oh no, I'm desperately clinging to the airspeed. This is not going to happen, boys. The only thing I can think of is to do a tight turn and come back round again. You think yay? Oh, okay, let's do it then. Okay, I heard. Oh no, that's steep too. Okay. Alright, we're at full power now. Alright, boys, come on. I'm looking for a little jink through. Maybe. Yeah, you're right, turn left. Okay. I might be able to weave my way through here. Oh god. I'm at full power. This thing has got all the power of a hairdryer. Oh, come on. Come on, my goodie. Come on. I've got Bob's holding my hand. I've got nothing more here. There's literally this. I'm almost full stick. I might try and do something here. I'm gonna have to. Whose idea was it to to try and do this? Okay, come on, come on. Okay, I'm gonna stall this. I might have intro. Okay, how the hell am I gonna get out of this? I'm gonna land it here. Let's bring the wheels down. Okay, no, I've got hope. There's hope. There's hope. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, I live to fight another day, boys. I live to fight another day. It's not over yet. Right, I've got an idea. Any landing you can walk away from is a good one, right? Okay, hang on. I reckon I can still get out of this. Any ideas? Answers on a postcard to how I get out of this bloody thing. What do you reckon? Just go down the hill and take off again? Thank you for the clap. Okay. It's not over yet, boys. You might be witnessing the greatest... Oh no, I'm going to hit these trees. Oh no! That was not good. No. Sorry about that. That was so embarrassing. I felt like I almost had it. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cheat and just go straight to Kathmandu. If I'd have just left it at, like, I could have just stopped there, parked it up and gone and had a cup of tea in some Nepalese person's house. But you boys forced me to take off again. No, you didn't. I'm only joking. Alright, where do you want to go? Anywhere in particular? You guys can choose anything you'd like to see. Otherwise I might practice some carrier landings. That might be a laugh. I've got the carrier mod. Where is this one? There's some carriers here. There's a carrier in Dubai. I could have had that Nepalese. I could be drinking Nepalese tea right now. If only you hadn't forced me to fly into the side of a hill. I had, the minute I started talking to you, I was like, yeah, this is not going to happen. I could tell, because I had it on almost, I was holding the stick almost all the way down. It just doesn't have any poke. Okay, I like that plane. All right, so where do you want to go? Go to Saba and fly to St. Bart's. Okay. Do you know the designated airport? Saba, is it? This one? T. Echo. Let's have a look. Okay. Here. So, and you want to go to St. Bart's? Here? Okay. See these two here, Princess Juliana and Grand Case. I've got the, if you want to fly, no, I'll do what you are. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's go here. And I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go from here, actually. I'm going to go to here, set that as the arrival. And then I'm going to say, go here as a added place and go here as an added place. So we'll do a half an hour gig and then we'll do this. We'll do a nice little bit of island hopping. How does that sound? You guys okay with that? I'm going to change the weather too. Let's go to some clouds. Let's go early in the morning, just as the sun was rising. And that's going to be so dark. What's that? 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock in the morning. God, still in bed. Do you still want this plane, or do you want to try a different plane? All right, let's give this one a go. I can always change the plane later on. Take an A320. Have you seen the size of the runway, my friend? It's not going to happen. Maybe at St. Bart, what, 642 meters of concrete. Let's see what else I've got. I quite like. I tell you what, I quite like. I tell you what would be good. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to find the Pit Special. No, I love this plane. What color do you want? Blue, green, red, yellow. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like the blue. Oh, go on, you guys pick. What do you want? What color do you want? There's a really long lag between you guys chatting. Flight in IRL. If you don't, oh, that looks like. Okay, yellow looks good. Oh, they've got names on the side of them. Rufus, Sam. Go green. Okay, let's go green. You mean black and green? Is there a green? No, yeah, okay, black and green. Yeah, looks like a mint choc chip. Let's go mint choc chip. All right. Okay, so, this doesn't bode well. I've got a horrible feeling. Oh, come on, don't tell me it's crashed. It's just hung up. Can you guys still hear me? Wow. You still there? Go Sam. I think we're gonna have to restart the whole thing. It's glitched out. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna start again. Oh man, that's annoying. There is a lot of bugs to this. So are you guys still here? Yeah, you can hear me. Cool. All right, sorry about that. I'm gonna restart the sim. It didn't like the liveries. So let me just go to the intermission button. Let's be professional about this. You still here? That's cool. Don't leave. You're my only friend. Hang on, let's have a look. Is there an intermission thing? Be right back. Let me try this. Okay. Did that work? Is there a be right back button? Can you see that? Like I said, this is only about my 3rd day of streaming, so you guys are still here. You're the best. Okay, so I'm going to try it again. Be right back. I hope the mic's still working. The only problem you've got with this game is, oh my god, the loading times so long. Who's out there that's actually got the game? Any of you have Microsoft Flight Simulator and you fly it? That's working. Cool. All right, we're back in again. Let's go. Be right back. Screen fun. Here we go. We're back in the saddle. Not quite sure why that name is down there in the bottom right hand corner. You've got the game? Yeah. It is cool. Doesn't work. Oh, you were saying, yeah, right. So it's basically you're not powerful enough. That's a shame. That If you can get your money back, I doubt if you can, but if you bought it on Steam and you haven't played it, like if you haven't played it for a certain amount of time, where did you buy it, on Microsoft or on Steam? All right, let's have a look. See, I had a problem a while back though. This is where it crashed all the time, and you know what's going to happen? It's going to say there's an update, and it's going to be that massive UK update, which I want, but maybe not in the middle of a stream, because you've got no choice but to do it. So here we go. No, we're good to go. You can't. So you're saying you can't figure out how to install it? Have you got the physical copy or have you got the download copy? Because I think if you've got the Steam, where did you buy it? If you bought it on Microsoft, yeah, you should be okay. If you got them, like I said, if you got Xbox Pass, the game is actually free, and you can try it out. And then that's what I did. I downloaded it to see if it's actually would work on my computer. You got it on both? Okay. You should just be able to go through Steam or whatever it is and just click the install button. I'll tell you what is really useful as well. If you've got it and you can put it on an external SSD drive, that's useful too. All right, so if you've just joined, thank you for coming in. We were just about to do where we're going to go. We're going to the Caribbean, and when we get to the Caribbean, I tried to change planes and the simulator crapped out, so we're coming back in again. And if any of you have got this, you know how long the loading times are. Absolutely bonkers. And you got the CD version. I got one on the Microsoft Store, and you got it on the CD version. Oh, okay. He's still doing CDs? I thought everything was downloads now. Wow. Okay, let's hope that it wasn't the livery, because if it's that livery that I've got in there that's not happening, it might just do it again. So you wanted Sam, didn't you? Okay, so we'll get Sam up. My God, how long is it taking to load? Yeah, it crapped itself. I really can't wait for the UK update. I'm from the UK, so it's going to be amazing, and it looks absolutely brilliant. And hopefully it'll fix up quite a lot of the bugs, because there's a hell of a lot of bugs in this simulator. Sam died, yeah. No, Sam killed the sim. It was Sam's fault. Poor old Bob, she was ready to go. Hang on, okay, what's going on here? All right, let's go back again. All right, so how did we say we were going to go? We were going to go to, where was it again? This is St. Bart's. Oh yeah, it was down here, wasn't it? All right, so this is what we're going to do. Let's just change the plane. If this, boys, I'll tell you what, guys, if this just craps out again, I don't know what I'm going to do. We know it's the actual. Oh, do you know what? I like that. I like the Savage Cub. All right, I'm going to override. This is Sam, the Savage Cub. Okay, this will keep you happy. Okay, let's look. So we're going to zoom out. I'm going to start here. I'm going to go from this one, set that as the departure, and we're going to go to here because I've paid for it, right? So I want to see it. Set that as the arrival. Going to zoom in. I'm going to put this as an added spot, and then we're going to here. So we're going to do a bit of island hopping. So half an hour in the Savage Cub, and then we're going to go here and all the way across to these two. One of these, and I think it's this one, is that bonkers place where everybody stands on the side of the runway. You know, you've seen them on TV. Let's go and have a look for them. That's what we're looking for. All right, we're in business, guys. What's that? London Sky? Yeah, it's going to be amazing. I think I've actually got the London pack. It's got things like the London Eye and stuff like that. Oh, it's really annoying me because like the All Big software, you pay like quite a lot of money for it, and then 5 minutes later they've done an update and it's all free in there. All right, thanks for sticking with us, guys. We're about to get going again. Just a minor blip. And this is actually, so I'm pleased you guys are here. This is the first time I think I've had people having a conversation in the chat. So yeah, thank you. Like I say, follow. If you actually go, like I said, if you go to Facebook and you find FlightSim AU, you can see previous flights that I've done. Oh my god, this is, what the hell? I'm not flying around in the dark. You've got to be kidding. All right, we're here at Huanco, whatever. Okay, let's just change the weather so that I can actually see what I'm doing. What time do you want? What about midday when it's baking hot? Let's have broken clouds. Maybe you want to go in the evening? Ooh. How's it going to look first thing in the morning? Beautiful. Scattered clouds. Let's go early in the morning. All right. So, yeah, Princess Juliana with the beach. That's the one. So here we are. This is pretty sweet. Look at this. We're in the Caribbean. Look at Bob. She loves it. You alright, Bob? It's got music on her headphones. She's not listening. But she's with me again, so she loves me. That's interesting. Smallest commercial runway in the world. All right, let's get going. I'm going to put the VFR map on so you can follow along with me. I'm going to keep it nice and straight. Ooh, nice. Wow, look at this place. This should already be preloaded in because I think I've already got it. And I've done this flight a couple of times. May, I'm glad you're in this chat. You know a hell of a lot of stuff. That's really good. You're my fact finder. Oh, okay. So where are you guys? Where are you all from in the world? Do you know what I'm going to do first of all, just so we can have a look around? I'm going to fly around this island, just so you get a little look, and then we'll fly around the island, and then we'll head out over the ocean. So I'm really pleased. Yeah, I am playing with a joystick. I've got on a throttle too. Do you know what? I am so stoked with the frame rate here, because I've got VSync on and 30 locked at 30 frames, and I tell you what, it's a medium settings. I think it's pretty good. From the US, from France, bonjour and howdy. Oh god, that was terrible, sorry. That's about these. Actually, I can speak some French, and no, I'm not going to do it because my French teacher would she always said, mon dieu, tu es terrible, which I always assumed was really good, but then I've now found out it means I'm terrible. It is a beautiful morning here in the Caribbean. So you might have worked out by now I'm no good at languages. The UK, hey Cheeseburger, whereabouts in the UK? Tell me Devon, come on, tell me Devon. I feel like you guys are I'm so pleased you're here. It's so cool to have someone watching and just to be able to have that chat. So thank you guys, you're my first 3 real followers, and I appreciate you being here, big style. I hope it's interesting enough that you stay on. Cheeseburger, whereabouts in the UK are you from, my friend? London, old London town, son. I was in Hammersmith for a while. Out the apples and pears and all that. City boy. That's it, son. You a banker. Banker boy. Tell me you don't work in a bank. You're a city boy. You a Hammers fan, mate? Are you real London? Hammers, Spurs. Who else you got there? Crystal Palace, in it. Millwall, the firm. Alright, this island is so crap. What the hell? It's almost like they've dumped all the crap on the left hand side of this island. What's that? That's like a slag heap. You don't work, son? Never mind. It's all good. COVID, I won't ask you, mate, because it's not my business. But it's tough times all round, isn't it? So I'm hoping if I can do a little bit of flying and talking in a time when you can't actually go anywhere, I hope I can entertain you guys. You're 14, you don't work. Oh, when I was 14, I was up a chimney, son. I should change the what? Change the title of the stream, by the way. Yeah, I can't. I don't know how you do it. Like I said, it's my 3rd or 4th day, so I'm just learning. What is the title? What did I put? Storms or something, wasn't it? I can't even remember what I put. It's a beautiful morning. Just flying around with the scenery, still pretty sweet. I should change the stream. I'm not actually sure how you do it once you've already started it. I'll be totally honest with you, I'm such a noob that I've literally only just got a second screen and it's just my iPad to see you guys chatting. I honestly, before this, I couldn't even see what if anybody was talking to me. Is that true? Yeah, you're right. So actually, it's funny, isn't it? Because isn't it shared with the Netherlands and is it the UK? Mods. You mean mods would be amazing. You guys putting your hands up to be my moderators. It's just me, my friends. It's me and the dog. So you're saying that this mountain is the highest mountain on this island? Press the weird pencil thingy. Weird pencil thingy. Ah, okay. Okay, let me just... You know what, I'm going to blame you, my friend. No, you need to be the editor, cheeseburger. Okay, let me see if I can do it. I'm going to make sure I'm heading the right way. So tap on the... Ah, yeah. Okay. Thank you, I'll try it. If I crash, it's your fault. I just spelled Caribbean. Let's say... I'm gonna... Whoa, we're getting some turbulence here. I'm gonna call it island hopping. Thank you, I didn't realise you could do that. Island hopping... So I could say island hopping St. Bart's. Thank you, you've been very useful, very helpful. I did not know you could do that. Let me see if that works. Update, right? Let me know if I've changed it and that works. How do we go? You just have to be the mod. Okay, so I've done the pencil thing. I hope that... Oh my god, boys, this is bloody miles away. Let me go in here. How far is it? Okay. It's quite away, but we'll keep going. So, hello, thank you. Oh my god, I've got 5 viewers. Woohoo! I've literally just broken my record. How sad is that? 5 viewers is the most I've ever had this week. I've just started this week, so yeah, so 5 viewers, that's very cool. Thank you. It's now island hopping. Alright, cool. I'm learning as I go, so that's really awesome. We're in the clouds. So we're in the Caribbean. What do you say? You call it the Caribbean or the Caribbean? I always thought it was the Caribbean. And then we're in the Caribbean. We're doing a little bit of island hopping. We're on our way to St. Juliana's and St. Bart's. We're going to go and see those crazy baskets that always stand on the edge of the runway. And I'm going to buzz right over their heads. Which server am I on? That's a good question. I think I'll find out for you. I'll find out. But yeah, by all means, if you want to add us, you can come along and fly with us. That would be cool. I think I'm just called Tropical Blue. What server? Hang on, let's have a look. Yeah, click on here, right? Southeast Asia, because I'm in Australia. Southeast Asia. Oh, there's islands over there. I was going to check on Bob. Bob has the sandwiches. I really don't want to upset her. There she is. Gonna get them up there. She's alright, Bob. She's alright. I tell you what I do really like about this. Like, you can put your own, what do you call it, like the aircraft designation, like I got FlightSim AU. You can add that to it, and you can do that. I don't know if you guys know how to do that. It's pretty cool. This was a moment to tune in. Bob's a woman. What are you talking about? Oh my God, don't tell her that. She'd go mad if you find out that she thinks you... Look, she's a woman. Oh my God, you boys have really upset her. Look at her, she's absolutely livid with you. Alright. She's useful, she handles all the ATC. Oh yeah, tell you what else I'm going to do as well. Check something, because I'm going to... Alright, I've actually got chatter, so this is good. I'm going to show you something, right? If I can find the comms and switch the comms on. How the hell do I do that? Turn on. No. Right. How the hell do you switch on the comms in this thing? Ah, we're in business. Okay. So what I've got on here is COM 1 is not powered. That is powered, isn't it? Why is it saying that's not powered? That is definitely powered, because I can see the light on it. So why is it saying... Oh, I've got no idea what I'm doing here. Right. Bob's holding this plane straight and narrow. Why am I flying so fast, my friend? What can I tell you? I'm literally a daredevil. Why do you mean fly fast? Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Why am I have no... All of a sudden I got no idea why I'm suddenly flying at 200. But Bob's in a hurry. She needs the toilet. She really needs to go to the toilet, and that is why I'm doing... Oh my God, Bob, at least tell me that I've gone off track. I'm going to sack her. She only had one job, and that was to tell me to keep going in a straight line. Ah, my days. What's that? Type/mod cheeseburger for free planes. You handing out free planes? Harja, yeah, I was descending a little bit, but I was still going pretty quick. I'll be honest with you, mate. I think the actual flight thing is busted, because there's no way I'm doing 200. No way. Yeah, it's you're right. It's not ideal, and it's definitely there is so many bugs in this simulator. So many bugs. And never mind, it's nice scenery, and I'm looking forward to seeing those Muppets at the end of the runway. I'm hoping they're going to be there. Hello my friend, how are you? Today you will not come, you got to study. What? What are you studying? Part of me just wants to head to that big island, but maybe I'll just bypass that little one and we'll go over here. Let's head for the main island. You keep yours off. Yeah, so some guy who loves to dream. That was you guys. You were with me yesterday, so thank you for coming back. There's times I'm flying this thing. You fly around, all of a sudden the engine stops. No rhyme, no reason. You know, it's really bonkers. I'm hoping the update will change a few things. So yeah, if you're watching, you want to give us a thumbs up or a like, I really appreciate anything. A follow, see your name up in lights. I think if it's working, your name appears. Give it a try. Try the like button. try the thumbs up button. Hey, how about that? Is there a button there that you can give loads of money? That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? I don't even think I've got it set up. Alright, we're heading over now. This is... I'll tell you what I did try earlier on. I might go back after this one. When I land at this island up here, was there's a little... It's free from Orbix, and it has lots of boats and stuff over in Guernsey. I was there yesterday, but I might try and fly back to Guernsey and show you the boats. They were pretty cool. So I've actually got the paid version of these two airports, so you'll see a difference. Look. Good Bob. Bob silhouetted on a beautiful sunset. What was that, mate? What worked when Harjo followed? Oh, did it? Thank you. Thank you, Harjo, for following, if you're still here. Really appreciate that. It's funny because I can't actually see it. I've got such a tiny little screen. I'm reading the chat thing as we go along, but I can't see when anybody likes or follows, so please don't think I'm being rude. It's just that I'm trying not to stack it into the ocean. As a matter of interest, can you guys hear music playing in the background? I think, what did we put it as? It's sunset or sunrise? I think it's, let me check. Here's where we break all the immersion completely. It's sunrise. 6:32 in the Caribbean. Yep, I'm not Australian, but I am actually in Australia. I'm based in Australia. No music. Okay. I tell you what, you guys can be my guinea pig, right? I will... Let me know if you can hear... Is the music like... Can you hear the music now? Tell me if it's too loud or not loud enough. You guys can help me out here. Let me know if it's too loud, or you can actually hear it, or whether it works, whether it's even worth having music in there. No, I'm not Aussie, mate. I'm a citizen, but I'm not Australian. Well, I am Australian, but I'm not. I wasn't born and bred here. But yeah, I live here. Cool. Is that music too loud or not loud enough? Good volume. Thank you. Good feedback. Thank you, Kleinster. I appreciate that. I don't know why I can't hear it, but I just didn't want it to be too loud. But if you think that's pucker volume, perfect. Thank you. That's a nice little track as well. It's not too in your face. All right. So when we get to, guys, you guys are like my sat nav, my tech support. You're the best. And I really appreciate it. So does this one Princess Juliana? Can you guys remember where we're heading for? If I look at the map, I'll bypass that one because it's going to take too long to get there. So I'm going to go to here and then up. Okay, you like that? It might be too loud for your idle time and you have no engine noise. Okay, I'll flick across. You tell me. Oh, now I can hear it. You let me know if that's too loud, the music. It's at minus 30 decibels, if that means anything to any of you sound engineer techies. So if that's too loud while I'm in here, I can drop it down a little bit. Yeah, you were the second follow, my friend. TCM's Princess Juliana. Yeah, that's where we're headed. Thank you, Princess Juliana. Seems fine? Cool. Alright, I will leave it there. I'm just relying on you guys to give me the feedback, and I really appreciate your time. So yes, thank you. You probably get feedback if someone does feel it's too loud. Yeah, I'm happy to take feedback. Like I said, I'm just learning. This is my first week of streaming. I think, you know what, I think that is a good question. Which one is the airport by the beach? Yeah, this is Hajo, this is my first week. I've never done any streaming before, so you guys are my very first followers. I feel like I should give you can I give you a reward or something? Is there a badge or something you guys can take? But yeah, listen, if you like it and you find it entertaining and you got friends who are interested, please share the stream and let me know what you think. I'm always happy to take feedback, and like I said, I'm not some sort of professional streamer. I just get on here, I guess at a time when, do you know what? It's just really strange, right? Because I was thinking the other day, why was I doing it? And it must be dull as dishwater for people, but there's something quite nice about just being able to get up in the plane in the time when you can't actually go anywhere or do anything. It's quite relaxing. I find it really calming. So he said, yeah, we're not heading to 10 CM. Are you sure? I'm looking at the map, mate. What do you mean? Am I not going to the right place? Yeah, I think so. Look. Can I make that bigger so you can see it? TNCM? We're almost there. I've got Bob's got control of the plane. I always blame her if I hit the water. Although, having said that, this trip we haven't crashed once, and I'm going to let you into a little secret. I do crash quite often, but I'm not a real pilot. You been going through a rough time yourself lately? Yeah, it's tough times, man. I'm telling you guys, it's tough times. You know what? And if I feel like, I don't know, maybe doing something like this, and even if it's just a point where you guys just connected, you know, you guys can come in here and have a little chat. It's got to be a good thing, right? Yeah, I find it, honestly, mate, I'm with you, I hear you. It's just, it is relaxing. This could be the one where the airport is here on this little island. What's face reveal, my friend? What does that mean? Face reveal? Anyway, you guys are more than welcome to come and join me anytime I'm flying. A good music choice, thank you. Anytime I'm up and about, you guys come follow me and we'll go wherever you guys want to go. You know, I feel like it's just no pressure, no stress. Just come in, have a chat. Look at that. You just join me and Bob anytime. So the airport is actually, I'll give you a good laugh, boys, now, because you reveal your face. I haven't got a webcam. God, you want to see my face anyway. That's an airport down there, but that's not. Oh, it is. Okay, all right. Now, this will make you laugh, right? And it will show you exactly why I'm not a pilot. I am going to have a schedule. I think probably around about 8 o'clock most evenings. I wasn't going to, but I think most evenings around about 8 o'clock I'm going to come on for an hour or so and just fly to different places. So watch this, because this will show you how not a pilot I am. We're going to try landing here. Alright, and I'm going to try and do it like this. No judgment, boys, no judgment. And any advice you can give me, because I am not a pilot. 8 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time, so it's basically 8 o'clock here is in the evening is 9 a.m. in the morning in the UK. Sorry, I was just trying to concentrate there. This is pretty sweet. Look at this. Dare I look out the window? Who's that taking off above me? All right, we're gonna. There they are. There they are. Look, there's all the people. Look what they were waving for. Alright. Okay, this has not gone as bad as I thought it was going to do. Alright, little bit of bump. Not too bad. So all I'm going to do is go to Notre Dame and... What's that say? What happened there? Did it flip up on its... Oh man, I was looking at the chat. I was watching the chat and I didn't realise it tipped over. I'm not going to blame anyone other than my own stupidity. I'm going to blame Bob. That was Bob's fault. If she'd have been watching, she'd have shouted out, but she's... What's that little emoji? Alright, where did you want to go? Someone said Notre Dame de Salé Airfield in France. Okay. Yeah, Pride the Place. Yeah, I wasn't watching. I was trying to do too many things at once. Bob, no break. I said no breaks, didn't I? She's hopeless. This is what happens. she doesn't get paid, so I can't really complain about it. And she's nice to have someone to talk to when you guys are not around. Okay, well, somebody said they wanted to. I did apply the brakes. I do apologise. She was watching the people. I was watching the people on the beach. Notre Dame de Soleil. Okay, let's have a look. France, right? Notre Dame. Which is the nearest airport, or is that the name of the airport? Mont Michel, that's a cool place. I've been there. Where am I looking, my friends? Take the cub, very small one. Okay. Do you know the designation for that one? Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll pop into London. I'll do the London one in a sec. But Notre Dame de Soleil. What's the airfield, mate? Do you know what the designated? LF something or other. Maybe it's a really tiny one. London Sky. It's in the middle. Yeah, mate, you're going to have to help me out here because I don't know the name of the airport. If you've got it, I'll find it. If not, we will try London. Mont Saint-Michel. You got War Thunder? No, my friend, I don't have War Thunder. That sounds pretty cool, though. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, do you know what I've got? I have got the French pack. Do you want me to start here in Orly and head over to France, have a little look? Because I tell you, I've got the paid pack for France and it's amazing. Okay, let me just... I'll start here and then we can fly over to the one you're looking for. I can land there, can't I? In Canada? Oh, Notre Dame in Quebec. Yeah, if we go there, you're gonna have to help me out with the. Let's look for it. It's just Notre Dame. I'll try it. Notre Dame. Are you? Did you call it? Is this one Notre Dame? Yeah. Okay. This one. Here you go. Okay. Okay. Let's go have a look. Do you know this airport? How far is it from there? That is such a tiny little airport. Notre Dame. Let's have a look here. It's just... Oh wow, this is tiny. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just do a circuit so you can see it. Here we go. Just for you, my friend. So we worked out eventually where it was. So it's actually in France. Love France. I have to be honest with you. I do love France. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look, see. Bob loves France as well. She was just telling me how much she loves it. Now, I've got a little map here and I will be able to... Oh, it's near the Alps. Okay, yeah, alright, let's head out a little bit and have a look at the Alps. I do love the fact that you can just literally just jump into anywhere in the world and away you go. Here we are. Ooh, nice. Bloody hell, are you joking? What the hell? What happened there? Oh my god. Thanks for the warning. What the... Oh my god. Yeah, you tried to trick me, didn't you? I'm not going to get out of this either. I just have... Oh no! I hope this... Are you not entertained? Wow, look at this. Okay, two things there. One, I was really not ready for that sliding start. You thought I was going to stack it, didn't you? Bob's lost a lunch. Wow, look at this. Is that even a runway? I feel like you just stitched me up there. That is bonkers. That can't be. Wow, look at this. Oh my god, thank you. This is beautiful. Wow. Seriously though, is that actually a real... Well, it must have been because I could find it. Have a look at this place though. Look at this lake. Oh my god. Hashtag want. Yeah, I was looking at the floor when I started taking off. This thing, the speedo, surely that's broken. There's no way I'm doing 200. Oh my god, boys, girls, this is something else. Look at this place. Okay, when I make my first million from YouTube subscriptions and Twitch streamers, I'm going to buy that place there. I'm going to buy the whole town. And I'll get you guys one of these villas, you can have one. Oh wow, this is stunning. It's like that in real life. Wow, okay. I want that one down by the water. This is amazing. Thank you for bringing us here. Have a look at that. I hope the camera's not too jerky for you guys. Wow, I've managed to hold 4 viewers for an hour. I'm so stoked. How could you not have been entertained by that hillside start? That was batshit crazy. I thought I was a goner then. I've got Bob's lunch in the back of my neck. Oh no, I might have overdone it here. You gonna get up over here? No problem. What do you think of this? Look at this. Come on, that is absolutely stunning. Alright, let's try some landings. Alright, where do you reckon? Back at... You can't land back up there, surely. It was like a bloody hill. That was a good one, thank you. I think it was more luck than judgment, my friend. I was literally just like, where's the floor gone? And then before you knew it, and I hadn't got the brakes on either, so I was sliding down the hill like a go-kart. This is, yeah, this is something else. Thank you for bringing me here. And let's see, let's try it. So let's see if there's, you know what? I think you could be right. That's LFPS. That must be where we started, was it? Okay, I'm gonna head over there. I am gonna see if I can still get. I've got this thing right. It says COM1 is not powered. Chatter paused. But am I missing something? That something's not switched on here? Because I don't think it. I think it's switched on, but. What do you reckon? COM1 is not switched on. What am I missing here that's not... That's avionics off, that can't be right. Turn on landing lights. What's that? Set left ignition. Right ignition. Strobe lights. Why is the COM not on? You're going to practice that in the Ultra Shock today. I tell you what, if you can, why I just don't understand why my COM is not working. It might be just a malfunction. What if I try AI control? Okay, that's switched it on. So let me go back and see if I can get. It still says COM1 is not powered. 12450. I'm trying to use. Okay, I'm going to restart it. I'm circling now because I'm just away from the computer, just trying to find something. Alright, bear with me a second, everyone. Did it just come back on? It's called Chatter, and I really want it to come back on again. So I'm going to reboot it up, and hopefully, no, it says out of range. Nah, I'm not loving that. I'm not impressed with that. There's no way we're out of range of European radio chatter, are we? Alright, let's see. I'm going to try and land this. Okay. Is that the airport we came from? I don't think it is. Or maybe it is. Okay. Let's give this a go. I've got a feeling if I'm coming in the wrong end. I'm going to land it. Where shall we land today? So far I've taken off on a sheer slope, and if you were with me earlier, I landed on a sheer slope. It would be nice to hit a runway that wasn't a sheer slope, one way or the other. Gas? What do you ask? Have I got gas, or do I have any gas? Whoa, look at that! Look at that. A weird alien megalith. 2. Oh my days. You're scared, everyone. Look at that. What's that all about? Alright. Okay. Oh. Let's go down here. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try and do some carrier landings. So I will try. I'm not even going to bother landing. I'm just going to switch off. Okay, hang on. I'll show you what I'm going to do. That is an amazing. Thank you for bringing me there. That was pretty amazing. But I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to try something a little bit different. Who's still with me? Let's have a look. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll show you some of the planes I've got. Some of them are pretty cool. So I'm going to go. I've got like a. What do you call it? Like a hard deck flights carrier module. Here we go. All right. Let's connect. Okay, here we go. So check it out. I'm going to start here, and I'm going to go to Gibraltar. And we're going to fly off the carrier. We're going to fly onto the carrier. So I'm just looking for. Here it is down here. So we'll go from Gibraltar, LXGB, set as the departure, and then we're going to land on this carrier. Okay, and I'll show you what I'm going to choose. I'm going to go with. What do you reckon to the Eurofighter Typhoon? Or do you know what I might do? I might pay homage to the RAF and choose the Alamanchi, which I know is an Italian jet, but under the livery section I've got a Royal Air Force one. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, let's do some carrier landings. So we're going to take off from Gibraltar, and we're going to try and land on the carrier, and then I'm going to call this stream a day. And if you're still with me, thank you so much for coming along. Okay, here we go. Any of you guys got the carrier mod? If you've ever used it before, it's quite funny. I've never managed to land one properly. I always seem to hit the deck and bounce off. I don't know whether it's the arrestor wire or what, but I love this. Somebody asked me the other day, what's your favourite plane? This is my favourite plane, the MB339. I love this plane. It's so beautifully modelled and it flies so beautifully. It really is a cool piece of kit. Okay, yeah, thank you, Cheeseburger. You got to go. Thank you. Oh, you've gone, but thank you for coming. Who's still with me? Is anybody still with me? Okay, so what you're hearing here is the real world chatter, which has just kicked in. That's cool. So let's have a look outside. This is a livery. This is the Royal Air Force livery. See those lights on the side? Those little green lights, they're called slime lights. And this plane's. Can you hear that real world chatter? That's pretty cool, right? Look at Bob. Look at all dressed up. She loves it, and she's got her little English patch on. Yeah, so if you ATC chatter it's called, I really love it. Alright, let's go. So we're going to head off and find the carrier. So we'll give it some welly. There's the Rock of Gibraltar. I'm not really watching where I'm going, which is a bit silly. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, gear up, flaps up, let's go. The carrier is around here. Love this jet. Absolutely love it. Okay, you should be able to see it coming around this island, this corner of this island. You'll be able to see it. There it is. What do you guys reckon about the radio chatter? You like it? I'm going to do a carrier flyby so you get to see it. I love this livery, it's so cool. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Very black, like a stealth plane, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is going to end in tears. You watch. I'm really not very good at carrier landings. Got the smart. Well, the smart. It's good because the smart cam is set to follow the. Flying really hard that I'm not too low. There's no shadow. Now I'm really low. Alright, but you should follow the carrier around because I've got it on smart camera. There it is. Alright, so we're going to try and come back round and hit that. So I'm going to slow down. If I show you underneath, I'm going to apply the. Just see it there. See the speed brakes coming down? So Bob's got the speed brakes happening. I want to bring it down to about 150 knots. God, it's hard. You can hardly see. Look at the altitude. What are we at? We're at 2,000 feet now. Have a little look behind me. No. Bring it back around. So if you have a little look, the speed brake's still deployed. Okay, let's turn this around. Okay, a bit more throttle. Here we go, gears down, flaps down, speed brake up. Oh, I'm way off. Sorry about that, it was terrible. Let's pull that back a little bit. Oh, now I've got the sun in my eye. Thank you, sun. What's that thing along the top there? Look at the thing at the top above the artificial horizon. It looks like a dot matrix printer cable. Oh, okay, let's give this a go. Okay, I'm literally at 0 throttle now. I'm almost idling. Thank you, sun. Can you disappear off now? I should have lined this up way better. Here we go. Put your bets on now. A or nay? Is it going to happen? Oh man, missed that. I hit the hard deck, but I missed the wire. Okay, let's give that another go. Going around. Not sure that massive iceberg is. This actually looks like it's hit the side of the aircraft carrier. Alright, let's go again. Where's the aircraft carrier gone? Alright, one more go. Touch and go. Yeah, it was a touch and go. It was touch and go that didn't end up in the river, in the sea. But yeah, it wasn't too bad, was it? It's not as easy as it looks. It's actually pretty difficult. It's a very, very small target area to hit. I'm going to come around again. Bob's telling me this time less speed. Alrighty. Okay, let's turn this thing around. Okay, flaps down, gears down, brakes on. We're a bit further out this time, so I'm still very high. I'm at 3,000 feet. I need to lose some height. So I'm going to come back around the other way. Basically back over the town. Alright, here we go. You guys still with me? I feel sick yet? Here we go. Now we got it. Alright, we're back in business. Sorry, just pulling this around with a rudder. Got stuck. Okay, I've got a good feel about this one. Yeah, you've literally got to hit it right in the spot, and you've got to sort of lift the tail up because it's got some sort of virtual arrestor hook. But yeah, I'm going to try again. Here we go. It's going to happen this time, boys. Get Bob gripping hold of the control panel for dear life. It's hard to try and give you a nice camera view as well, and still try and keep the plane on the straight and level. Alright. I'm at 150, I nearly stalled it there, sorry about that. Okay. I'm trying to keep the throttle, I'm dancing on the throttle at 150 knots. And still trying to keep the, if you look at the climb, set where we're just dropping down, but the angle of attack is good. Alright, this is it. You want to put your bets on again? Okay, here we go. Sorry, I was just trying to give you a nice view. We are really slow. I shouldn't have just changed the gear. Okay, I'm just going to keep it on this view so I can... I'm right on the stall point. Bloody hell, the wind's taking me across the... Ah, that was absolute toss. That was the worst. Yeah, that was way low. You're right. I pulled up at the last minute. This is hard, man. This is hard. Okay, I'm going to give it one more go, and then I'm going to call it a night. If I can't land at the carrier, I'm going to head back to Gibraltar and fail my Navy training. That's hard, man. It was very low on the glide scope. Yep, you're right. But I'm not even going to bother raising the gears up. I'm just going to do a quick turn. Okay, where are we? I'm going to cheat by using the... Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Probably haven't given myself enough of a run up here. Ooh, this will be interesting. I'm miles off. Absolutely miles off. Way too high. But this is my last attempt, so I'm just going to go for it. Come on, baby, come on. Come on! What was wrong with that? I feel like I was robbed. Surely that is so annoying. Alright, and on that bombshell, guys, I'm going to leave the stream. Oh, I feel like I was robbed. Alright, listen, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you sharing it with us. I know how, right? That was such a... I feel like I was thiefed of that landing. Maybe I just didn't put the brakes on quick enough, but you'd have thought the arrest hook would have caught you. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for sharing that stream with me today. I really appreciate it, and I'll be back at 8 o'clock tomorrow, and we'll go somewhere else. So yeah, please give us a like and a follow, and I really appreciate your time. Cheers all, bye.